Hi friends, as you have just seen, I have such a big Goodwill bins haul today. My name is Maria and I'm a part-time reseller on places like Poshmark, eBay, Depop, and Citizen, and I am here to share this crazy mountain of clothes with you today. I went to the Goodwill Outlet in Columbus, Ohio. That is my hometown and my parents still live there. So anytime I visit, I love to go there. It is so much better in my opinion than my bins here in Baltimore, Maryland. So yeah, I got a few things. I went a little crazy. They don't have any carts right now. I guess they keep getting stolen is what they said. So this was my mom and I trying to like carry all of this in big bags and whatever. But I am going to go through each and every one of these items with you guys today. I think it is definitely going to be a two-part video because this is covering my entire guest room bed. But of course, as I go through each item, I am going to share what I plan to list it, what I'm planning to sell it with, and just why I picked it up. What am I picking up right now? What do I think selling? And we'll just have a little bit of fun with it. So let's go ahead and dig into this pile and cue the intro. I know I look absolutely ridiculous in this video. These sold, I think, overnight. All right, guys, I have kids, I have adult, I have men's, women's, a couple shoes, but not very many shoes. I didn't have a cart, so it was really hard for me to source shoes that day. Plus, I had to bring everything back to Maryland, so I was trying to be good, but then it got a little bit out of hand, just to be frankly honest, because I just kept finding really good stuff. I do think I have some stuff mixed in here that's for my own family. So as we find that, I will set that aside, of course, but I'll still show it to you guys. I don't think I have that much, and maybe it'll just be a little bit of fun. Just in case you are not familiar, the Goodwill Outlet Center, also known as the bins, is where everything gets shoved into these big blue bins and you just sort through them and you pay by the pound. So I'm trying to remember how much. I know the bins prices just went up. It's now $1.99 at this place. It might have been $1.89 when I did this trip a couple months ago. But in order to get this all the way back to Maryland, I put it in bags and I only got about half of it out here initially because I couldn't fit it all in my car. My parents just came out for my son's first birthday and they brought the rest of it with them. So thanks, Mom and Dad, for bringing the rest of it here. Okay, the first one is this super cute little kid's chore jacket. I mean, adorable. This is Land's End. I do sell Land's End. I don't sell all pieces, but chore jackets just in general for me sell. I've never sold a kid's one. This is one that I'm trying to figure out, guys. Do I keep it for my son who just turned 1 until he is 7? No, we're going to sell it. I have no idea what I'll get for it, but we are going to sell it. Okay, next we have a pair of shorts. I'm going to set all the shorts in a pile that I'm doing in this video because I need to get them listed super quick. These are from Rag & Bone. They are size 26, so they are my size and it's tempting to not keep them, but I'm going to try to get everything listed and not really keep things for myself. These are just super cute, classic, cut off. I was really trying to find spring type items on this trip and shorts are paramount. I think I have a ton of shorts in here, so we're going to be seeing lots of those, I'm sure. It was definitely difficult trying to do all of my shopping without a cart on this trip. Are you having issues with your Goodwill Outlet having carts? I mean, this wasn't like all the carts were taken because it was busy. This was just that there weren't any. There were like a few that had been snatched up right away. Okay, so next is this Untuck It shirt. I've only sold Untuck It a few times and it has sold well for me. This is also a size XXX, which I was excited to find. It's in great condition. It'll be a nice work shirt. People are getting back into the workplace. And so I've been seeing an uptick in like dress clothes. And I think I'm going to continue seeing that trend. So we will see how that goes. Next is this. I don't know what it is. It says Sunny Lee, but I'm sure I picked this up because it was 100% linen. Usually when I have something that I'm not sure about the brand, but it's 100% linen, I tend to list it between like 28 and 32. This is also a nice pastel color. It'll be a great transition for spring. It's kind of lag look, a little bit boho. I like these. They look like either bamboo or wood buttons, so really nice pretty accents on that. All right, this was a fun one for spring. It's a little pair of workout shorts, but these are New With Tags Athletic Girl. I have sold Athletic Girl once before. This is also, it comes with this little hair tie, which is a little bit fun. These are the Run the World 3-inch shorts. It says they retailed for $35. Since these are new with tags, I'll probably list these around like $25. I'm just like grabbing from the bed and I have no idea what I'm grabbing. So here's one that I kind of wanted to experiment with. These are obviously Tommy Hilfiger. You can see them right on the side. They are like sweatpants material. They look so soft. They are men's, but they're pink, which I just kind of think is a fun trend. They are size medium. I don't grab Tommy Hilfiger that often, but I just thought for spring that a nice pastel color, you know, there's some hipstery guys out there that like the pink shorts. I wanted to try it out. I don't know. I like trying out things at the bins to see about the trends or a brand or a style or something. It's such a low cost of goods that it's kind of a no-brainer to try it. Okay, the next is this tea collection shirt. I just, in my last video, had a tea collection little sweatshirt sell in like a couple days. That was the first time I had ever found it. So we will see if this does well as well. It's this little like, what's this say? Tutti in aqua. I don't know what that means, but a little shirt, a little tank top, size large, 8 to 10. I don't know. We're gonna try it out. It's great for the season. Next is this. Oh, this must be my little pile of kids clothes. This is REI medium 8 to 10. So this is obviously a girls medium 10 to 12. Just a little pair of hiking pants. Get the little kiddos out in the spring and summertime. They'd also be really good for fall. I like selling REI. It does sell pretty well for me. This is also REI Co-op. REI, obviously big chain outdoor store, but if you see anything on the Co-op label, you do kind of, it's like a members only type thing. They kind of like own the business-ish. I'm not really sure how that works, but REI Co-op is a little bit more rare than just a normal REI piece. So I don't know, maybe that'll help the value. I'm not really expecting to get more than like $20 for these, probably 15-ish. This is so pretty and I wish it was my size, but it is not. Look at this. This is a beautiful Victoria's Secret, new with tags, little lingerie number. So here is the new Victoria's Secret tag, if you can see that down in there. This did retail for $78. It is a size 34B. I love this color. It's like hot pink fuchsia color. It's obviously a corset, kind of bustier style. And it's got thigh-high attachments right there, like it's a garter style. I also found a bra in this color, but when I got home, I was showing all these to my sister and it fit her and looked super cute. So of course she kept it. I wanted her to have that. Another pair of shorts. This is the time to be stocking your closet with shorts. These are just American Eagle shorts, but I like selling American Eagle shorts. I've been saying that in my video that my American Eagle denim does well. It doesn't sell for super huge value and it doesn't sell like instantaneous, but it's a really good mid-tier seller for me, especially the denim type stuff, shorts, pants. And this is the super stretch in a size 10. I also like it that it's a little bit longer. The inseam is a little bit longer than most, so it's a little bit more modest. You have a little bit more coverage, so I will use that in the listing. Put, you know, long, modest, maybe Bermuda, depending on once I measure it to see how long they actually are. But I'll list these probably for like 24, 26, thinking they'll sell like 18 to 20. This feels like more linen. Oh yes, this is Zara. I do like selling Zara. I will grab it at the bins. Basically anything in good condition that isn't a super, super old style. But look at this hot pink button-down casual shirt. It's definitely just going to need a steam, but it's got some roll top sleeves right there and perfect for Easter, perfect for spring. Cute, cute pink. This is a size large. Let me see if this is 100% linen because it feels like it is, but I cannot know to be sure. So this does not have the Zara tag in it, so I will not list it as 100% linen because I cannot confirm that, but I will state it feels and appears like linen or a linen blend is typically what I'll say in that type of situation, because I would put some money that this is 100% linen. Okay, this I was thrilled to find. If you can tell by the top of it, take a guess if you're familiar with this brand. This is a Intimately Free People little, is it a tank top? Yeah, it's a tank top, but they make this style in like bras and dresses and all kinds of things. And this is a size large, which I like to find in Free People because I so often just find the smaller sizes. And I would call this new without tags because it doesn't have the main tag on it, but it still has the button attached here. You certainly wouldn't wear that like that because it would drive you absolutely nuts. Perfect for spring. I love the kind of lace. I'll tag this as bohemian, beachy. It's kind of got that gauzy fabric. I will use gauzy. That seems to be one that people like to wear. I love this also because it's light. So again, even bins prices are going up right now. So lightweight things, especially when I have to transport them and fit them in my car all the way back to Maryland, small and light is paramount. All right, here's a kids item. I found 2 parts of a matching pajama set, which is always good when you can find both parts to something. I think I found one and then the other was like on the other side of the bin, so I had somebody throw it over to me. That was very nice of them. But this is just a little Christmas pajama set, either for next year or the year after. We will see. This is a size 8 and she is 6 right now, so she could fit it next year if I don't find anything else I like better. Or maybe I'll hold on to it for a year if I find a size 7 and something else. But little pink jammies. I do a Christmas Eve present for my kiddos every year, and it includes some Christmas pajamas as well as usually like a movie and some snacks and hot chocolate. So after we do like a Christmas Eve service at church, we will go home, open that present, and do a Christmas movie as a family. So these will be perfect for that. I got to put these in a different pile. Okay, another pair of shorts. These ones are longer as well. Oh, okay. These are Levi's Premium label. So if you're not familiar, Levi's Premium is a higher end Levi's label, also denoted by the capital E right there on the tag. So normally Levi's would have a lowercase e. This one has a capital E. So if you find that, you want to put big E in your listing because people will seek that out. Levi's Premium, you also want to have in there for sure. These are also super cute and would fit me, but I'm trying to be good. These are the 501 style, which is one of their more trendier styles. So high rise, cut off, 501 size. I don't remember the size. I just remember them being my size. Size 24. So these, I'm not sure. The last pair of long jeans I sold for like $60 in these. So I'm thinking these will probably be listed maybe around like 40, something like that. I still need to type all of this into my inventory so far. So I'm just kind of giving the guesses off the top of my head for what I'm planning on listing them for. Some may be listed for higher, some may be listed for lower. Obviously my list price, I kind of expect to sell them for a little bit lower, even though full price sales are always, welcome and included. All right, here's a cabbie piece. I pick cabbie up sometimes if I like the style, and this is chiffon. So it is sheer and lightweight and so light. This is probably like 50 cents. It also helps bring my average cost of goods down because at the end of the day, I will look at how much I spent and divide that by how many items I'm planning on reselling, and that will be my average cost of goods. So when I have light things, that helps bring that number down. This is probably polyester, but it would be great if it was silk. Nope, it is polyester. What I like about cabbie is they also have the style number right here in the tag, if you weren't familiar. So it's really easy to find stock photos that I will use on Poshmark. All right, this one, I don't remember if I got it for me or not. Is that bad? But either way, I did pick it up. The tag is gone here. But I was in Columbus, Ohio, so I see a lot of Buckeye stuff, and I just liked this nice spell out racer back tank. It is super lightweight. I think I'm probably intending that I will try it on. It looks like it's too big for me, but it certainly could be oversized. And it is the pink label, so that's Victoria's Secret. And if it doesn't fit me, I'll probably try to list it for like $15 to $20, make a few bucks on it. It did help bring down my average cost of goods. So I will get that listed hopefully in time for football season, of course. I'm missing basketball season right now, but also spring is a really good time to be listing your university stuff because you got to think about This is when high school students are choosing their colleges. And of course, right after you choose your college, you will want to go out and kind of get some merch, and it is expensive if you get it from that specific college or university. So sometimes they will go to the resale market and be looking for things like this that they can wear and represent the school that they have chosen to attend in the fall. All right, I love me some Talbots, especially, you know, cute Talbots. Not that all Talbots isn't cute, but some is definitely cuter than others. Look at these little sleeves. It's got these like lace details here, a micro pinstripe pattern. I'm sorry if it's being weird on camera. The pinstripes always get all like wonky. But this is a size medium Talbot. I will tag this as bohemian, boho, kind of beachy, and Talbots, a shirt like this I'll probably list for like $28. Expect to sell it, you know, hopefully above $20. I like listing things at the $28 price point because then when I send a 10% offer on Poshmark, it comes down to $25. I just like those kind of round numbers. I don't know, I'm probably weird. All right, this was one that I normally might skip, even though it is so cute. It's this off the shoulder with these ruffle, like actually like flutter sleeves, but it was new with tags, so I decided to grab it. This is Guess. Even though Guess sells kind of high retail, but I don't think it does necessarily terribly well on the resale market, but it was originally $35. This is a size large, so it's another one that I'm going to experiment with. It reminds me of a Tic Tac. Like the candy, doesn't it look like that color? So we're gonna try it out. I thought it was good for the season. Certainly subscribe to the channel if you're not already, because I am starting to post what sold videos. The last bins haul that I did on my channel and then was listing, a lot of things sold very quickly. Stay tuned so that as I'm getting this all listed, you can kind of see what sold fast or not, because that's obviously a really good indicator of what things you should pick up. Okay, here's a Ralph Lauren jeans coat. This is a pretty small, it's a petite, extra small, but you know what? Everybody needs clothes, no matter your body shape, type, or weight. I really liked the yellow kind of plaid. It reminds me, don't judge me. It reminds me of a happy bumblebee. I don't know. I would wear this. And this is also a really lightweight casual button down. Ralph Lauren, I do like picking up, especially at Ben's Prices. I actually sold a Ralph Lauren dress yesterday over on Poshmark. Okay, these, I was excited. This was in one of those, like, I was about to leave and then they brought a new rotation out. I was like, Mom, I'm gonna go do one more rotation, and just like grabbed a few things that I could carry. This was one of those, so I was glad I stuck around. These are a pair of Hudson jeans, but I have never sold Hudson jean shorts before, or have I? If I have, it's only been like one or two, but I like the rolled cuffs at the bottom. It's a nice soft stretchy material. It's got the logo on the back with these kind of, I see these on their shorts a lot, these like design of their flaps. I'm assuming it's pretty iconic to them. These are in a size 30 also, which is a good size that I like to have in my closet. All right, this is a little Crew Cuts shirt. So Crew Cuts is the J. Crew label for kids. I have sold it. I'm trying to keep selling on Kitizen. And then every time I'm not selling things, I'm like, I'm just gonna stop. It's not worth my time. And then I'll sell something and I'm like, all right, we'll just keep going with it. So here's something that maybe we'll sell over there on Kitizen, a little cute, just gingham, little kids button down. $15, you know, something like that. Maybe it would be good for a school uniform. Classic little cutoff band tee. This is, if you cannot tell, the Rolling Stones. I'm not sure if it was designed to be cut off or not. It looks like maybe it was. It's got this like distressed kind of look with some holes and things, but I think that's intentional. I don't know. It is branded Stones. So this is size small, would be super cute for summer, just over some like high-waisted jean shorts. I will list this over on Depop. I'm trying to make more at Depop sales, but anything I will tag this as band tee. Band tees always sell pretty well for me. Every time I list them, they seem to move pretty quickly. Not super high. I don't expect to like, you know, make a living off of selling that shirt, but I think it will certainly sell. All right, PacSun, another one I don't pick up all that often. But moving into spring, I was really trying to get some shorts for my closet. So these are nice little black denim shorts. And these are pretty small too. These are in a size 25. So again, I'm trying not to like steal all of these and just wear them myself. But oftentimes I will try to wear something first and then clean it and list it. But shorts, it's still a little cold in Maryland for shorts. So I won't be able to do that with these, unfortunately. But that is okay. I will get over it. Again, probably like $20 to $25 on something like that. Oh. These are for my little kiddo. They're just little stride rights, but he's kind of starting to walk. He's a little bit slower than his sister was. He just turned 1 last week, and he's taken some steps, but not really there yet. But I think these will be helpful with that because they have these nice, like, supportive flat bottoms. So, I mean, in the bins, how much were these? I don't know, but we got to send him in those. We also just got told by our daycare we weren't putting shoes on him because he just rips them off most of the time. And we got kind of told by our daycare he needs to start wearing shoes, like he's in the toddler room. And we're like, okay, but he's still my baby. I'm not ready for him to be in shoes all the time. So daycare, I got him some shoes. We will put him in these. Okay, I hit this bin. I think the Untuck It was with it, where I don't know if it was one person's donations, but somebody just like purged their whole closet or something, because I have a whole bunch of LL Bean ones. I have some Ralph Lauren like blazer jackets and stuff later on that are somewhere in this mountain. But this is a really nice LL Bean casual button down. So if you're not familiar, seersucker is like a textured kind of material. It's a lot of times this like gingham pattern too. I don't know if that's making any sense, but again, probably like $20 to $25 on a nice little casual button down. I need to start moving faster because my mountain doesn't seem like it's getting any smaller. All right, here, this like high-waisted flare leggings are super in right now, and I liked the pastel color of these. These are Offline by Aerie, which is their specific kind of workout brand within their brand, and it's a little bit I think it's more sought after, so I'm going to try it out. They are small, so if they don't sell, I can of course just like use them and keep them because I do like to work out. But we will see if I can get, you know, 20 bucks out of them. Probably sell for like 15 to 20. You can tell that a lot of these are store pulls in Columbus, Ohio region. They do flat rates in their stores, so it'll just be a color. And then, you know, the pants are like $5 or whatever it is, and the color will help them cycle things through each week. So there will be a color discount each week, but my Goodwills don't do that. We never have 50% off days, which is frustrating. Okay, another pair of shorts, another store pull you can see is these from the North Face, I think. Yeah, so these are the North Face size medium in women's. I debated getting these just from the condition, but I think they're actually not that bad. They're nice flare boot cut as well, and they're stretchy. There's a little bit of pilling on them, which I think is why I thought about leaving them behind, but I don't think it's anything I'm not going to be able to get out with a sweater shaver. And it's just like along the top, actually, if you can even see that. The bottoms, now that I'm looking at them, are really nice. So we will see how some North Pants workout stretch leggings do. I've never sold that. I'm usually in like the outdoors hiking stuff, not so much the workout stuff by the North Face. All right, this one is just a nice little Lauren Conrad shirt. I will only pick up the Lauren Conrad at like the bins, but it is perfect for spring. It's got this nice little floral. It's like a popover sleeveless style, so the buttons only go midway down the chest. And the stuff I have had in Lauren Conrad will typically sell between like 15 to 25. Lightweight, brings down my cost of goods. Win-win situation there. Okay, I think this one is for my daughter. Let me check the size. Yes, this is just art class, so this is Target size 6. So this will definitely be for her for this summer. She is 6 right now. This honestly might be something I'm going to like roll up and put in her Easter basket, which would be kind of fun. We shall see. I love finding stuff for my kids there. You know, they wear them until they grow out of them, and then I will either textile recycle them if she destroys it, like she does lots of her clothes, or I will sell them to like a buy sell trade store like Once Upon a Child, or if they're a nicer brand, I'll just list them and sell them myself. This is one more thing from her, just Old Navy 6'7". It's this cute little romper to play in this summer. All right, more American Eagle shorts. I like selling railroad. These like railroad stripes are a very traditional pattern that I think people just like wearing. And this is the new label American Eagle, so they're slightly newer. Next Level Stretch. Let me see if these say when they came out. So these are from 2019, so not super new, but not super old. They're also a small size. These are size 0, so another one that I would love to wear, but it's a little too cold so far. Okay, this one I'm not sure what I'm going to do yet. This is a little kid's jacket, but it is REI. But it needs a little love. It just needs washed, I think, and that's all gonna come off. If it comes out looking nice, I will probably sell it because I think I already have a jacket that has been handed down to us. I think it's like an Oshkosh one for my son for next year, because this is a 2T, so that won't fit him now. I'd have to wait another year. If it doesn't come out nice enough to resell, I will just keep it for him. I think a little REI hooded puffer will sell for something, maybe 20 to 25. All right, I loved this one, and I really need to get this listed. This is a Torrid piece, and it's this really pretty eyelet dress. Can you see the fabric there? I like selling Torrid. Torrid is a plus size brand that does vanity sizing. So size 2, it is a 2X. And I just think this will be perfect for summer. It's probably too late to be someone's Easter dress, but certainly a nice dress would also be great. There's a lot of white type events coming up. Someone could be looking for something for like a bridal shower, or maybe even a beachy type wedding, a bachelorette party. Graduations are coming up. Maybe someone would need that for graduation under, you know, their cap and gown. A lot of things that fun little boho spring summery type dresses in white. Get them listed if you haven't. Guys, this one's hard for me to hold up as an Ohio State Buckeye fan, but you got to do what you got to do. You got to run your business, right? These are, you know who. I can't say them. I can't let the words come out of my mouth. But if you know, you know. Write down in the comments. And these are some vintage Nike shorts, which is why I decided to grab them. I think they'll sell the basketball shorts maybe like $20, Nike vintage, over at eBay. Little mesh shorts. All right, I heard Ryan on Jack and Ryan, say that these little newsboy hats do well on Depop, and I'm trying to make more Depop sales. So we will see if I can sell this for like 20, 30 bucks or so. He said they did well. I'm going to try. I don't think there's like a specific brand. No, I don't know. There is a tag. It's just acrylic, but stay posted to my What Sold videos, and we will find out together. Okay, so at one point my mom was having to like set up camp in this little cubby to keep all of our like stuff together since we didn't have a cart. And there's another reseller who had a cart that was kind of going through her stuff and throwing some stuff back. And we were kind of being vultures and looking through the stuff. It was she knew we were doing it. It was fun. We were having conversations. Some of the stuff that she wasn't wanting that maybe was good enough for me to sell and want. So that's what I did. And she knew I was doing that. And eventually she handed me these and she was like, hey, do you want some, Victoria's Secret pink? I don't want them. Do you want them? I was like, sure, let me look through them. So I looked through them. At first I was like, I don't know if they'd be worth my time to resell. But I have these 4 little, really great condition, just Victoria's Secret pink bras, sports bras, bralette type styles. I like this one. I thought about keeping them, but I don't really need any. I have plenty. And then I realized that I'm just going to sell them as a lot. So I'm going to do 2 different lots because 2 of these are smalls and 2 of these are mediums. So these 2 are smalls and I'm going to sell in a lot together. Probably list it for maybe like 30, try to sell around 20. And then I'm going to list these 2 together that are in a size, I think these were the mediums. I don't remember what I just said. These were the mediums, these are the smalls. And we'll see how I do with both of those. Again, super light in the bins. Plus it's less listings, 2 listings instead of 4. seems easier. Okay, we've got a vintage Tommy Bahama Hawaiian shirt in a men's size medium. I can't even get this in frame. It is Hawaiian shirt selling season, I think. So I need to get some Hawaiian shirts listed. It's got this like bamboo or wood button again. I don't know how I tell. How do I tell if a wood button is a bamboo button? Does anyone have any tricks for that? You can let me know. But it's a nice textured material. Maybe like 20 bucks over on eBay. Tights for my daughter. These are going in her Easter basket. She ruins all of her uniform pants for school because she crawls around on her knees on the playground. And so I keep putting her in skirts with tights to keep her legs warm because I keep running out of pants. Warm knit tights for her Easter basket. All right, another kids one. I don't remember if I got these for my daughter or to sell. I don't think I've decided yet. They are Abercrombie kids, size 7, 8, so that would be good for her for next year. But these also probably would sell. Abercrombie, a nice kind of legging. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what I decide to do with those. I don't know, decisions. Speaking of Abercrombie, I have 2 pairs of Abercrombie jean shorts. Abercrombie denim is a good thing to look out for, especially at bins pricing. It will sell. This is a size 0. I think that's a newer label, but I like these just light wash, distressed, cut off shorts. Those are in a size 0. And then these are a darker kind of also distressed, rolled, cut off style, different tag. And these are in a size 24. So I'll probably list those for like 28 each, hoping they'll sell between like 20 and 25, maybe like 18. All right, this one is so fuzzy. I want to keep it, but we're coming out of season. This is Altered State in a size medium, but look at this like fuzzy Sherpa. Can you just imagine going to like a bonfire in this? I love it, I would die. Or just like lounging around the house. I like wearing hooded fuzzy sweatshirts, but the hood always like attacks me back here when I'm trying to like lay back on the couch or something. So having like the mock neck collar would be super nice for that. Just loungewear. So soft. I guess I didn't get this listed in time for winter, but who knows? It could be a good transitional piece. You know, you need something to throw on while it's still cool coming out of spring. All right, my first time finding bird dogs, which I have heard people talk about, so I will be experimenting with it. I'm not really sure. I don't know much about the brand, but I'm thinking, I remember that I was gonna list these for like 40, maybe in the 30s. I don't know. Somebody let me know if you've ever sold bird dogs. But these are extra large swim trunks. So, yeah. We will see how those do. I have another pair of those in the mountain somewhere. I don't know. Okay, I have also heard that vintage Lucky Brand can do well like on Depop. So these are just little vintage Lucky Brand shorts. I remember wearing these like in the early 2000s. Like these are the epitome of Y2K style. Low rise is definitely in the last pair of jean shorts I sold was low rise. And yeah, so they're size 0 or 24. Incredibly lightweight. These were probably less than $1. I like selling cycling gear. This is Pearl Izumi, Pearl IQ Izumi. And these are padded cycling shorts. I have found these in the bins before and they always do pretty well. There is the tag if you're not familiar. I don't know cycling, biking stuff. I'm not a cycler or a biker. I mean, I have a bike. I ride it for exercise, but I don't know what I'm talking about. These are in a size large, but this brand seems to be kind of sought after, at least from my experience. They've got the like gum band to keep them from like riding up, which would be super uncomfortable, I can imagine. Okay, I finally found the one other shoe. Like one has been here and I couldn't find the other one. But these are the only pair of shoes I think I got to resell. But they are a pair of calf hair, little leopard spotted Madewell sneakers. So yeah, they're in pretty good condition. I was surprised. A lot of times when I find calf hair, pony hair in the bins, it's like rubbed off. But these are not. I'm gonna clean up the midsoles here a little bit with some Goof Off or Magic Eraser or something. They are in a size, let's see here. Let's see here if we can find it. These are a size 10. They do say real fur calf hair. So it's always nice when they tell you and you don't have to guess. All right, another men's button down. This is in Eddie Bauer, men's size large, but this is a fishing shirt. It could definitely be outdoorsy for, you know, multi-purposes. I will absolutely list it as fishing. It's got roll tab sleeves because it's got the venting on the back. So when it has this right here vented, that's usually an indicator of a fishing shirt, but I'll put hiking, camping, hunting, outdoors, you know, all of those types of keywords in the listing just to bring more attention to it and hopefully sell between like 20 and 25. It's another one I usually list at like 28. These are just some Nordstrom shorts, like Nordstrom literal house label, slim fit, size 34W. I found a few of these, but these ones were new with tags. So that's why I decided to grab it. They're $50 retail, gray opal. I just thought they were a nice pair of like classic shorts. I think they could be like golf shorts. I might have to look them up, but I don't know. Men, what do you wear these types of shorts for? They do say moisture wicking and breathable, Tech Smart Cool Max technology. So it seems like you could golf in them, or if you have like a cool office environment that you can wear shorts in, there certainly would be good enough for that. You can wear them to church, you can wear them to a picnic, you can go out on the town. You tell me. This one is all bundled up and I have absolutely no idea what it is. Oh yeah, this is another Altered State in a size medium. What's your experience with Altered State? Let me know. Do you like selling it? Do you not like selling it? They have such cute stuff, so it's hard for me not to grab it. But I have a couple things listed and I don't know if they've sold. I can't think of that they've sold. So maybe I should stop until something actually sells. But at Bin's pricing, look how cute this is. Is this a dress or a romper? This is a romper, but I think it kind of appears like a dress. So I will kind of use both keywords. It definitely needs steamed, but so cute. Absolutely. I'm hoping I can find a stock photo of this, but it's in like this dusty rose pink, which is kind of my favorite color nowadays. Yeah, I don't know, maybe $20, listed at that like 28 price point I keep talking about. Since we've got that pretty color, let's just do another men's button down. This is Ralph Lauren, blue label. This is the new label, not the vintage label. Just a nice pink. I think like 100% cotton button down. Feels like it at least. Yes, it is 100% cotton. Still got the touch. So these ones, I like to grab them at the bins because they do sell for me. Like, I sometimes sell them for like $18 and then sometimes I'll have like a full price sale for like $35. So it's kind of hit or miss. I list them on eBay. I sell them on eBay. I list them on Poshmark. They sell on Poshmark too. Kind of a little bit of both in my experience at least. Okay, I do sell vintage clothes, but usually like women's vintage fashion, not like streetwear and t-shirts. But I saw this. It is Champion. I could tell just from my little bit of knowledge that it looked vintage. I'm trying to find the tag here. This is like a paper vintagey tag. And I was like, okay, you know, let's check. This is single stitch. So I don't know what I'm going to list this for yet. I don't think it's going to be like a super huge seller, but just this like plain old Champion kind of rugby style t-shirt. We'll try out a vintage t-shirt so I can learn and give me the experience. It's fun to try new things. It's fun to have to do the research just so I can learn myself about a new category that I haven't really sold in before. Okay, here is another Tommy Bahama, but this is a modern Tommy Bahama, and this is so incredibly soft. It's just a little men's short sleeve polo. It is a large modal polyester blend. So modal is what's making that so soft. Modal is an incredibly soft fabric. Okay, I'm trying to look at my pile and see when I need to like stop for part 2 because these videos I think are both going to be pretty long. All right, Slazenger, which is a golf brand. This is a size large, and this is new with tags. It does thankfully tell me that it is a women's. It was originally $45, but just a nice golf polo. I actually recently sold a Slazenger skirt that was new with tags from the bins, and I think it sold for like, I can't remember. I think around that like $20 mark, maybe a little less. I try not to pick tons of just plain t-shirts on, but I really liked this one. I loved the tie-dye. The Phillies are one of the best teams in baseball right now. I am not loyal to them. I don't really have an MLB team that's a favorite of mine, but it is officially licensed. It's a good team. It's a good size. It is an extra large, and I just love the tie-dye. I mean, think of how good this photograph is going to look. It's going to look awesome. The last sports tee I listed on eBay for like $14.99, and it sold overnight. I was like, I don't know. It's probably just luck, but we'll see. We'll see. Look at this little Nike girl's dress. Oh my goodness, is this not cute? Look down the sides. The things you can find in the bins about to go to a landfill. Oh my goodness, this is so cute. This is an 18-month little dress, so I wish I had someone in my life I could just give this to, because it would be an adorable little present. But I'll throw it online and see if anyone wants to buy it. You know, maybe there's a golfer out there that wants his daughter to look absolutely adorable, or like a tennis player, or just an athlete in general, or someone that just likes Nike clothes. All right, I didn't realize I had so much Tommy Bahama that day, but these are men's vintage shorts, and these feel like silk. Where's the tag? These are a size 34, 100% silk pair of shorts. So I'll list these as golf. They seem like they'd be a really good pair of golf shorts. They do, maybe they're not vintage. I might have to look that up. They do have the gum strip around here to help your shirt stay tucked in. So put a little polo on that, nice black that can match with anything, and you are set for the course. Oh, I had these little Post-it notes so that when my parents brought the stuff out to me, if they couldn't fit all the bags, I put them in priority order, like 1 through 6, of bring these to me and then we'll bring them next time if they don't fit. So there's my little Post-it notes. Okay, this was fun. I didn't know this was a thing. This is a Gap Pendleton collab, and this is such an incredibly soft flannel shirt. It is a size medium. It's women's. It definitely needs a steam or a wash. And yeah, there's a nice pretty flannel. I haven't looked up comps for this. I'll probably list it around like 30. I can't imagine this is going to be a super huge seller. I also don't think this is wool. It just feels like cotton. It doesn't feel like it's like a thick wool. Yeah, this is a rayon viscose shirt. Not in the right season, but who knows? It could still sell. All right, we have more Altered State, guys. I need my Altered State to start selling. This is a size small, but this looks like it's incredibly oversized. A nice like knit shirt, dress. I think it's, I'm trying to hold it up to my height. I think it's just an oversized shirt. I guess you could wear it with like leggings. That's how I would actually style it. I'd put some like black leggings on, and some like knee-high or thigh-high boots would be super cute, or some ankle boots. So I'm throwing this in my list, but like doesn't have to be as quickly pile. All right, let's do like one more stack, and then we will pause and come back. Okay, we'll do this little stack. This is a cute little swim top. I love the style. I don't think I have the bottoms, but I decided to grab it anyway. This is cup sheet and a size small. You can certainly wear it as separates. I still sell swim separates. I'll probably only list this for like $18. Incredibly light, obviously, super cheap. This is another men's button down. Apparently I have two pink Ralph Lauren button downs, but this is the vintage label. This is a size medium, custom fit, 100% cotton Ralph Lauren button down. That was in that same bin of like all the clothes, but they're different sizes though. So maybe it was a store going through just the button down shirts and grabbing all of them and putting them in the bin. Okay, this is Adriana Papel. I said in a recent video that I really like selling Adriana Papel dresses, especially like mother of the bride type dresses, like for that demographic. But I found a couple shirts recently and I decided to grab them because they were all super cheap. And I want to see if her shirts also will sell or not. So this is a size medium. It's just got this lace kind of overlay and then sheer lace sleeves. So I don't know. We will try it and see if they sell or if they don't sell. And I made a mistake that I will have to correct in the future. All right, this is just very basic. But I grabbed it anyway because it's Hannah Anderson, size 6'7". I'm actually kind of kicking myself right now because I literally just went out because my daughter needed a little zip jacket. And I found one that's almost exactly like this because she has to have blue to wear to school. And I forgot it was sitting in a bag up here. So I would have just given this to her. But that's all right. That's all right. When she loses or destroys that one, I can maybe give her this. And if not, I'll just list it. All right, next is Isaac Mizrahi, New York. I see his stuff all the time. I don't typically pick it up, but this is 100% linen and a size small. This is one that, you know, if it takes me a bit, I might be able to wear this. Very pretty spring Easter colors. Also just needs a steam. But this would look cute just like tucked into some shorts or some, you know, white pants, some denim. Probably start that at like 30 because it is 100% linen and then drop it from there if it doesn't sell. This is one that I probably could have left behind, but in the bins, it's really hard. I have a problem, guys, help. This is just a nice, very basic, oh, is that a spot? Ooh, I can see it on camera, but I can't see it in real life. It's just not there, except when I see the lights on it. So interesting. But this is a little Madewell dress. Extra, extra small, but it's definitely oversized. Yeah, I was considering keeping it. So we're going to tackle that spot, I guess, first. Do some stain treating. If it comes out, I'll probably wear it and list it like I was intending to do. And if it doesn't, depending on the level, I will either just textile recycle it or keep it. Because it's really hard to see when you're not under stadium lighting. And how often are you under stadium lighting? So the last one in my pile for today's video is this tiny extra small petites. I have not sold tiny before. I'm not sure. We're going to try it, but I loved the print. I like this mixed media, almost like patchwork of graphics. It's got paisley, it's got florals. It's incredibly soft and I think it's cropped. Maybe it's cropped, maybe it's just petite. I'll post measurements with it like I do for all of my listings, of course. All right, guys, I think we're about halfway done, but I might not even be halfway done. I'm a little bit scared by how much stuff I have because I need to inventory it, I need to photograph it, and I need to start listing it. Pray for me. Thank you for hanging out with me. I hope you had fun seeing all the clothes I got. Of course, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you stick around for part 2 of this video where we are going to get through everything else on the bed. Thanks so much. Have a wonderful evening, day, night, morning, middle of the night, or whenever you're watching this, and I'll see you next time. Bye.